That's not a comic book. Now that's a comic book.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Comic Reviews. I'm Sid Part 2. Danny the Lizard is back that away. You might even barely be able to see his little face, depending on the angle there. But anyway, we've got a really short stack today, just 2 books, both of them Wonder Woman involving. But before I get into comic reviews today, I wanted to take some time, not a ton of time because I already did a video on this, and just talk about this hashtag that you can see in the title description that people really need to be aware of. This is, in all the years I've been on YouTube, going back to 2008, this has been a major issue, and this is the closest anyone's ever come to getting the word out about it and getting any chance of it changing. So I want to talk about that. Now the hashtag is WTFU. And it sounds really, really vulgar, and there's a reason behind that. But what it actually stands for is where's the fair use? And this is just, once again, it's about the YouTube copyright issue. And if you're just a casual viewer, you might not understand the complexities of it. And I'm not going to go into it here. I'll leave a link down in the description to the Nostalgia Critics video all about it. And it is possibly the best and one of the fairest. I really want to point that out. It is incredibly fair viewpoints on this issue. And it's where this hashtag started. And it's just really, really important to me, to everyone who's ever dealt with copyright issues on YouTube, that this gets resolved, that this gets some steam behind it. So once again, I just wanted to talk about that and really get it out there. So, general thoughts on YouTube copyright are consistently horribly negative. It is an unfair system that allows theft, abuse, censorship. It's just really, really awful. And once again, I'm not going to go into all of it. I did a video a couple weeks ago about my experiences. Doug Walker's done 3 videos on it now, including his Nostalgia Critic episode. So I just recommend you check those out. And if you still don't feel that it's very important or don't find that much interest in it, you don't have to share it. But if you have a Twitter, if you have a YouTube channel and you've dealt with copyright issues, don't be silent. If you've had a channel and you've dealt with copyright, don't be silent. Make a video just talking about your experiences and how it affected you. Even if you don't make money off of your stuff, whatever it is, just make a video talking about it. Or if you've got a Twitter and you like to watch YouTube videos, it'll mean a lot to all of us just for you to tweet that, just to get that hashtag really going, to get as much attention as possible, because this is our chance to really strike back, I feel. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for a long time now, and I've never seen it get this close. I've seen plenty of people be angry, but I've never seen people start to come together on a thing, and this, we need to get closer, but everyone needs to be involved for this. Okay. Now then, with the hashtag activism, hashtivism, is that a good term for it? With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into comic reviews. 4 minutes, that's not bad. I did a pretty good job there. Alright, so we'll start as always the last thing I read, which is Sinestro number 20. The Fall of Sinestro. Okay, this is an app title. Alright, so this really does wrap up all the paling stuff, and yeah, I'm not picking this book up after this. Sorry, people that like watching me talk about Green Lantern. I mean, I like Green Lantern, I really like Sinestro. 1 second. Yoink. Hi. I'm all the way back there. Where's my box? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there it is. It was hidden behind wreaths, sunglasses. So this probably isn't the best video making I've ever done, but, you know, it is what it is. Should probably close that door too before Danny gets in there, huh? I'll go do that while I'm looking. Maybe I should... I don't know if I should edit this part out or if it's just so ridiculous that I should keep it in. I guess you'll be the one to make that decision for me. Where the hell's my ring? Just shit. I can't find my Sinestro ring. I'm sad. So this video started out all like politically aware and stuff and really kind of serious. And now I'm doing a dance and looking for a ring like an upset child. Damn it! Where'd my Sinestro ring go? Danny, what'd you do with it? Erg. Really erg though. I'm sad right now. I don't know where it got off to. I'll find it after the video, I'm sure. Let's put these up here. Okay, well anyway, I am a Green Lantern fan, and I really do like Sinestro too. I have a, actual 3D printed Sinestro ring that, fits me, unlike this thing. But yes, I do have a lot of love for Sinestro. I just really don't care for Colin Bunn's approach to the character, and that door is still open. And it's going to bug the crap out of me because I'm going to keep looking back thinking that this little monster, yeah, I'm talking about you, that this little monster is going to escape. So, maybe I should be doing a review of the comic book as opposed to just walking around my apartment like a crazy person. But this might be more entertaining because I don't have a ton to say about this book. So if nothing else, I've managed to stretch the video out for an extra 2 to 3 minutes. Also, drink Gatorade because they're not sponsoring me. Nah, don't drink Gatorade. Drink Powerade. Anyway, so plot. Sinestro gets to the big bad guy, which is like the Pale Priest, Pale High Priest, whatever, who is one of the Guardians who abandoned the Brotherhood and became a villain. Getting tired of that. And Sinestro's going through the conversion process, but has all of his worst, most fearful memories processed, and that allows him to reflect that back at the Paling Priest, and he's able to triumph through that, and then all of the Paling kind of go all Phantom Menace and die as a result of Sinestro defeating him. So yeah, that's happened. And then this is still a great effort for Sinestro, and it looks like he's not dead, but certainly very injured from the effort. And so now his daughter is going to be taking over the Corps, at least temporarily. So the fall of Sinestro is appropriate because he's not leading the Corps anymore. I don't know. There's just... One of the problems I have with Green Lantern stories, ever since John's picked up the book, is every single story seems to have, if not the same, then a really similar ending. And just because I'm going to put on my sunglasses here. If not the same, then a really, really similar ending. I don't know why. This just seemed like it'd be funny. We're in Bat Country now. But seriously, it's always like, we're all going to say it when our random shooting beams don't work on defeating this. Well, if we all say the oath and shoot our beams at the same time, then it'll work. And it does. And that's exactly what happens here. Nah, it's not over there. really want to find my damn Sinestro core ring now. I was told I should cosplay as Sinestro sometime. I could probably pull that off. I got the forehead for it. I'm gonna find a good panel of Sinestro here. See what you guys think. That's right, you can download that, put that on your MP3 player, and then you'll have a good old time. Batman, Superman, advertisement. Yeah, there's a good panel. What do you think? Think I could pull off Sinestro? I don't know. So yeah, it's got the exact same ending as a Green Lantern book. It's got the same like villain plot as some of the Green Lantern stuff. Like the entire John's, I think the last 3 or 4 John's story arcs were all either Guardian related or happened because the Guardians did something stupid. Like, I love Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. It's the thing that made me fall in love with the character, but it is significantly flawed in how repetitive it gets. So yeah. I've already talked on previous episodes about why I don't really care for Colin Bunn's approach to the character. But here I just also don't care for what he's doing with the overall story, because it's the exact same thing John's kept doing with the overall story. You know, like, I like the idea of Sinestro trying to replace the Green Lanterns with his own core. I really think that's really, really clever. I, in fact, like that idea more than I do the Sinestro Corps war. Like, as opposed to the Sinestro Corps just all out declaring war on the Green Lanterns like they kind of start off doing. I would have preferred if Sinestro just started his own corps and they started policing everything, and every time a Green Lantern showed up to shut him down, then they fought. Like you have kind of like a civil war of police states or something. That could be really interesting. But yes, I'm sorry, Colin Bunn. I hear good things about you as a writer, and this is within the confines of, like, if I'd never read anything else Green Lantern related, this would probably be quite enjoyable. The ongoing metaphors about fear, of how fear rules and controls you, is really interesting. But I've just read too much Green Lantern, and it doesn't do enough to set itself apart for me. So sorry. Let's go ahead and go on to Wonder Woman number 49. Nice thick issue. So I've been kind of like, I was really riding the Wonder Woman train there, going from Azzarello to Finch. And lately I've been kind of, it hasn't been bad, but it definitely hasn't been anywhere near as good. It's felt really lazy lately. And just because I'm going to switch sunglasses now, because I just brought them all over here, so I might as well. License and registration, please. It's just really not been very good lately, or not as good as it could be, and there's a lot of backtracking and stuff, and that's bothered me. This issue doesn't really fix any of those problems, but as far as overall quality goes, it's a bit better. There's still a bit of a contradiction of the mythology, which is the thing that I love the most about this version of Wonder Woman. So it's a little disappointing to see that be kind of thrown off, because Hera talks about visiting Gaia when she was a girl, but when Hera was a girl, she was living inside of her father's stomach. So that doesn't work. Anyway. And then there's a couple other things, but that was the main one. And yeah, the Greeks didn't believe in any kind of continuity with their mythology either, but still, that's unimportant to the overall problem here. Wonder Woman basically makes a deal with this goddess of witchcraft and necromancy that we've seen, and she's like the one that created Donna Troy in this continuity, which again, interesting idea. I really like the stuff with Donna Troy at the beginning. So that's her, and we're finally figuring out like really who that is. And so she makes a deal with him because Zeke is sick, or something's wrong with him, and they all believe it's related to the imbalance of power on Olympus. And everyone's kind of conniving and plotting and everything, and then we actually do get a callback to a couple issues ago with the warning Hippolyta's ghost, Hippolyta Force Ghost? Yeah, Hippolyta's Force Ghost gave to Wonder Woman. Why not? It beats your fan fiction, goddammit. Someone draw Wonder Woman with a lightsaber and leave it down in the comments. Like, leave a link down in the comments below. Thank you. Anyway, so Wonder Woman decides to kind of betray Hippolyta in order... No, not Hippolyta. Hera, in order to get the... get something for the supposed cure for Zeke. And while trying to sneak away, she has to go into like a secret passage that she finds to avoid detection. And at the last minute is attacked by a Cyclops that lives in Mount Olympus somewhere. And he carries her off over his shoulder. And that's the end of the issue. So, like, there's nothing great in here, but seeing the story develop some more, seeing things go on, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I have the last few issues. Basically, everything after Donna Troy was around when the Fates were killed, which maybe issue 45 or so, I think. I can't place it directly. Like, all the stuff to Donna Troy being, you know, thrown into a prison on Olympus was good. And then for a little while after that, some of the stuff with Donna Troy just kind of running around was not great, but still intriguing. And then after the Fates died is when things kind of got really, I don't want to say bad, problematic, if nothing else. This is a bit more of a return to the early Finch style. So maybe they were just trying to fill time before they went to like next big story arc, and they just wanted to kind of play around in the universe for a while or something. I don't know. There is a lot of talk though of things not being how they should, and they mention, you know, Wonder Woman shouldn't be the god of war and all that stuff, and especially since Ares is back now. And that really makes me nervous that they're gonna do some, you know, annoying retcon just to please everybody to restore the origin. And I have no problem with the origin being restored. I know it will eventually, and so I'm just kind of okay with what we have right now. But I don't want it to feel cheap. I'd prefer for the origin to be restored in, you know, the relaunched universe or something, and that I don't know how they're gonna get to that again. It's gonna be weird. We'll see though. Who knows? It's all over the place. It's comic book continuity. So yeah, not a lot to say about this either. Just that it's not been, or that this issue wasn't as bad as some of the other issues that we had. So, you know. Yeah, unfortunately that's it for comic reviews. Leave in the comments down below if you guys would have any interest in me talking about a novel on this show, or if I should just do a video review of it on its own. I've just finished reading the Isabella Allende Zorro novel last night, and I do have some thoughts on it, but I didn't really feel it'd be appropriate for comic reviews. So you let me know down in the comments if it would be something you'd be interested in hearing me talk about on here, or if you think I should just do a separate video for it. And yeah, until next time, everyone, thank you very much for listening. Bye.